HTML symbols. Symbols that are not present in your keyboard can also be added by using entities. HTML symbol entities. HTML entities were described in the previous chapter. Many mathematical, technical, and currency symbols are not present in a normal keyboard. To add such symbols to an HTML page, you can use the entity name or the entity number, a decimal or a hexadecimal reference for the symbol. So here they give us this example. Display the euro sign. This is the euro sign with an entity name, a decimal, and a hexadecimal value. So this is the example. We can go to Visual Studio Code. We can go to our index.html file. We can grab this piece of code and we can go to the body section. We're gonna paste it right here. It's gonna be lines 11 to 13. We're gonna make it a little bigger with Ctrl plus. So this is what we have inside of the body section. We're gonna have 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph is gonna say I will display, and this is %euro and then semicolon. So let's see what happens. All plus L plus O, okay, is displaying the euro sign. So the second paragraph, it says I will display the euro sign, but it's gonna be %, the number sign 8364, and finally the third paragraph is gonna display the euro sign as %, number sign X20AC. So this is a hexadecimal. This is a decimal number. This is just the name. As you can see here, we're using in the first paragraph, we're using the entity name to display the euro. In the second paragraph, we're using a decimal. And finally, in the third paragraph, we're using a hexadecimal value to display the euro sign. And this is how it looks like. This is how it looks in our website. So that is that. And here we have some mathematical symbols supported by HTML. So we have in this column we have the chart. In the second column we have the number, the third column the entity, and finally in the fourth column we have the description. So we have this in the first column the chart, the number is going to be %, number sign 8704. So let's try it. We can go to Visual Studio Code and see how it looks like. So we can delete this. Let's just type in an H1. Inside of the H1 I'm gonna have this number. So this is what we are gonna get, this character. We also can do it with the entity. So instead of typing that, we can have the % for all, and then ended up with a semicolon. So we're gonna have the same symbol, the same character. The description is for all, and if you can click try it here, you can do it from here too. So and they have the body section. They have a H1 mathematical symbol example. They have an H2, the for all symbol column. So you type in % for all and then a semicolon, and you're gonna get the symbol here. And you can have, for example, the second one, this character. We're gonna have, this is a partial differential for mathematics. So we can grab this example. We can grab this. It's gonna be the %. So it's gonna be the % number sign 8706 semicolon. So we have a partial differential, or this character. We can also have just in the entity, and we can do it by typing % par semicolon, and we go to our website. It's gonna look the same, and this is a partial differential, and you can try it from here. Try it, and this is how it's gonna look like, the partial differential symbol. And what else we can do? There exists. So we can grab this example and check it out in our Visual Studio Code. So we can paste it here. So we have this there exists. So we have the symbol here, this character, and you can do it with the entity. We have the empty sets. We're gonna do it % empty semicolon. So we're gonna go here, empty % empty semicolon, and we're gonna save it, and we're gonna open our website, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so let's refresh it. Okay, so I didn't save it, or wait a minute, empty. Okay, so let's go like this. It has to say empty, save it, and then open our website, and this is how it should look like. And you can do the same for the, well, you have here Nabla. Let's try Nabla. So you go to Visual Studio Code. Inside of your H1 or H2 or a paragraph, you just type in the ampersand, the number sign 8711, and then semicolon, and you're gonna have your Nabla here. So I mean, you have all these examples here, so mathematical equations, some Greek letters. So that is that. Here we have some Greek letters supported by HTML. So in the first column we're gonna have the chart, in the second column we're gonna have the number, in the third column we're gonna have the entity, and finally in the fourth column is gonna be the description. So we're gonna start with delta. So the description is gonna be Greek capital letter delta, and it's gonna be ampersand, number sign 916, and then your semicolon at the end. So this is what we have here. So we can open our website and we have our delta. So you can do the same for you can do the same for, I don't know, gamma, Greek capital letter gamma. It's gonna be ampersand. If you want to use the entity, it's gonna be ampersand, and just the word gamma, and then semicolon at the end. And this is how it's gonna look like. So that is that, and you can do the same for these examples. So you can do it in your Visual Studio Code, or you can click here, for example, I don't know, with alpha. You can try here, and this is how it looks like. So inside of the body section, they have an H1 with a Greek letter example. They have an H2, the capital alpha letter colon, and then they have the ampersand alpha semicolon, and this is how it looks like this character. So now we're gonna go some other entity supported by HTML. So this is the copyright sign. Okay, this is cool. Let's try it. So you just have to type in ampersand copy semicolon. So this is that, ampersand copy semicolon. You open your website and then you have it, your copyright sign. So that is that. What else do we have? We have the euro sign. We already saw that. We have the trademark. So the trademark. So we have just the ampersand, the trade, and then the semicolon. So we're gonna type in the ampersand, the trade, semicolon, and then we're gonna press Alt plus L plus O. Or you can just go to your index.html, right click, and then open with live server. So that is that. And we're gonna do this, and then you have your TM, your trademark. You have the leftward arrow, you have the upward arrow, rightward arrow. Okay, so if you're into poker, we have black spacesuit, and you just type in ampersand spades or ampersand number 9824. So let's go with the numbers. We're gonna go here and we're gonna type in ampersand number sign 9824. We're gonna open our website, and there you have it. So we have a black spade suit. We also can have a black clap suit. So you just type in ampersand clap semicolon. This is what we're gonna have. We're gonna open our website, and this is what you have. The black clap suit. So it's ampersand clap semicolon. You have the hearts, the black diamond suit. We can do this. We're gonna go to our Visual Studio Code. We have the ampersand diams semicolon. Then we save it. We open our website, and this is what we have.